Hello, I'm Viper09.
And I'm Thunderreach.
And today we're going to try out a new show we like to call First Thoughts. In First Thoughts, we will select a few game franchises and a few upcoming games. We'll talk about them. So we came up with some examples. We have some extra games out here for eye candy.
Yes.
And to show off how awesome I am because I own all these games.
Oh, and after, we might show you guys all of his systems, because he has a ton of systems.
I'll do that in a separate video. I don't need to do it right now.
Okay, sorry.
So, first subject, Modern Warfare 3, because we're going alphabetical. If you pre-order this GameStop, you can get your very own Modern Warfare 3 poster. There's also another joke on the back using Time Magazine as sort of a little spoof, but I picked this side because it really does represent Modern Warfare 3, because when you take a look at the other covers of the other games, it makes sense. So, only $5 to pre-order, and who doesn't want an next Call of Duty game? A lot of people, but they'll still throw down $60 to get it.
Yeah.
Don't forget to pre-order your copy at GameStop today. $5, and you won't miss out on launch date. So, a lot of people argue that the Call of Duty series is getting... Michael, it's at a fine angle. Stop. Don't mess with it. It's fine.
Fine.
So, a lot of people argue that Call of Duty is getting stale. You know, ever since... I think this started happening ever since Modern Warfare 2 came out. Everybody was like, yeah, okay, another Call of Duty game, that's cool, but there's nothing really that different about this game. And then when Black Ops came out, I do think it did change a lot of things, but it didn't... It's still sort of the same game in a way, and also it's not in modern day, which I would personally like it to be modern day because I'm tired of these World War II shooters. I know Black Ops isn't a World War II shooter, but I like the modern style. I think it's interesting, one of a kind, and you want to say something about this?
Not really.
'Cause-
I'm not familiar with Call of Duty. I've just started playing Call of Duty 4.
Yeah, I bought him Call of Duty for Christmas, and he's been playing that. And he likes it.
It's a fun game.
And no, like, would you buy Modern Warfare 3? Do you wanna get into the Call of Duty game?
I would probably just pre-order it and then just get the poster, and then like a week later take off my pre-order.
What I would do is pre-order it now, so you get the awesome poster.
And then cancel it.
It's so awesome. I don't have to show you it again because it's that awesome. But I would wait a few months, see what they're gonna release, and just see if it looks interesting. Because everybody knows this, but Infinity Ward. This is what I heard anyway. I'm not sure. I'm pretty sure this is right. This is what my friend told me at GameStop. Infinity Ward asked for a raise, or something like this. They didn't get it. They went crazy. Got fired by Activision, and that was a completely new team. Still called Infinity Ward, but it's not the same people that made the masterpieces such as Modern Warfare 2 and Call of Duty 4, Modern Warfare.
So otherwise, it's probably gonna suck.
It could be good. Like Treyarch, their games aren't bad. They're just too similar.
Maybe it'll surprise us. Maybe it'll actually
Yeah,
be
I'll see. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna watch. I'm just gonna keep my $5 on Modern Warfare 3 at the time. Look what we got coming to us, and if it looks interesting, buy it, play it,
Yeah.
and
And if you want
enjoy it.
information, just put it down in the comments, and one of us will get back to you. Probably him, because I'm not a big Call of
And
Duty.
I don't have that many fans, so it'll be easy for me to answer back to people because I can get like 2 people at the most. 2 people will ask. All right. So you want to talk about Halo? What's coming up for Halo?
There's not really that much coming up for Halo now.
Well, no, we could just talk about what we'd like to see. Like, obviously, Reach was supposed to be their final game, is Bungie's final game for the Halo series. They're done.
They'll probably make some more.
But they hand over the ownership of Halo to Microsoft, and now Microsoft is in charge of who's going to make the next Halo games. I've heard Gearbox might be doing it, but I'm not certain on that.
What games did Gearbox make?
They made the port for... I don't know, but they made the port to the PC for Halo 1.
Okay. Yeah, I would like to
That's the
definitely
same game.
see some changes to Halo.
Really? What would you like to see?
Well, I get how they have all that health and stuff, but I mean...
No health.
After playing Call of Duty, you just get used to it, just like a few shots and you should be dead.
Honestly, I think it's... In Call of Duty, you dive too fast, in Reach, you dive too slow, and in Halo 3, it was perfect.
Yeah, I don't like
health.
jump damage. Like, you could jump
Fall
off,
damage?
Like, yeah, fall, sorry.
They did that, I think, because it was before, and the suit was giving Master Chief the ability... His newer suit gave him the ability to not be injured by fall damage.
Sorry. Okay, and more abilities. Like, Armor Lock's good, and so is Bubble Shield, I think. And so is
It's
Jetpack.
drop shield and...
Sorry, I'm confused. Okay. But More armor abilities.
Well,
would be
obviously,
nice.
if they're going to continue with armor abilities, they could completely scrap it.
Yeah.
But they probably won't. But if you're going to add armor abilities, then you're probably going to get more armor abilities.
Definitely cooler armor. I like. Yeah.
I
I like the looks from Halo 3. I like the
I know
armor
this
there.
isn't going to happen, but going back to Call of Duty for a minute, I know this isn't going to happen, but I want a Nazi zombie mode. Really. I want them to put in a Nazi zombie mode because there's just... that would add so much more to the game.
Probably not gonna.
But it's not going to happen, I know. We're going to have to wait another year for Treyarch's next Call of Duty game. And they'll probably put a Nazi zombie. But, okay, Treyarch, if you do make another Call of Duty game, put more than 2 maps.
Yeah.
I mean, I know World at War only had 1, but that was because you were just experimenting, and you did come out with more. And same thing with Black Ops, you're coming out with more. But 2 maps, really, and your most popular... the only reason people buy your game is because of Nazi zombies. Thumbs up this video if you agree with that. 2 maps is not... there was that arcade mode, but it's not the same. So it was fun, just not Nazi zombies exactly. So, anything you want to say about Reach? Anything else you want to say about the Halo series?
It was a good game. I liked it.
I liked it. I
think
3 is the best, though.
probably. I would like to see something like mongooses. I get they're cool and they're really easy to find, but I would like to see like a 2-passenger, like how they have the 2-passenger motorcycles, where you have the main thing, which would be the mongoose, and then you have a side thing with like little turrets in it. Because I don't like it how you have to take the mongoose and you don't get to shoot.
I think the
would
mongoose
say.
is just for quick, like, getting around
Yeah.
more easily. It's not exactly an assault weapon.
Just more vehicles and stuff.
Our last thing we'll talk about in first thoughts is the new Sonic game coming out.
Yeah, that game's gonna be awesome.
Sonic Generations. They're going back to the whole side-scrolling deal, which is kind of weird when you think about it, because they scrapped all future episodes for Sonic 4, which was amazing, by the way. Well, maybe not amazing, but it was definitely
I didn't play
what Sonic fans wanted. We don't want any more. We don't want Werehog. We don't want him to be a knight. We don't want him with motion controls. Last year, 2010, was great for Sonic. They came out with the Mario Kart clone. I know that sounds weird. That was a good thing for Sonic. It wasn't bad. I've played it. It's fun. Remember the Mario Kart clone, the Superstar Stock. What was it called again?
Oh yeah, the demo.
One, yeah, the demo. Yeah,
yeah.
It wasn't
that game was
bad,
fun.
but it was fun. I'd rather play Mario Kart, but for
Mario Kart's
Sonic, it's good. For Sonic's streak of bad games, it's good. Sonic 4 was fun and entertaining. It was too short because 4 levels.
Yeah, I've never played that game.
But it was. I was glad I paid the money. I'm glad I played the game. The last boss fight was almost. I went crazy at the last boss fight. But
Sonic Colors.
when I beat it, I felt so accomplished. So you don't get that. You don't really get that much these days. When you beat a game, you feel accomplished. But with Sonic 4, I did. And then the funny thing though is that in the final boss, I was like, I had 40 lives. I had 60 lives. I came out with like 15. I had 15 lives left over after that final boss fight. It was death. All right. What was the last thing I was gonna say? Oh yeah, Sonic Colors.
Yeah.
Take that hat. Why do you get to wear the hat? It's my hat.
Sorry.
And speaking of, okay, put the hat on me because
Yeah.
I pre-ordered. And for pre-ordering Sonic Colors, I got this awesome hat.
Yeah.
Look at
that's
me.
awesome.
So, anyways, Sonic Colors, a great 3D Sonic game. It was like Unleashed, just without the daytime stages, and they were more polished. Because the daytime stages in Unleashed were fun, but the problem was that it was a lot like Sonic 06, where you're sort of stuck on a rail the entire time, running in one direction where you can't control where you're going. But still fun. I don't know why. And I actually did like Sonic 06. I know you guys are gonna gonna get a lot of hate for that. But it's fun. The multiplayer is really fun. It's fun to be mean to people in that game because you can just camp, which is hilarious. But yeah, I know this makes me sound like an idiot, but I don't care. It's 06 is one of those games where I like to exploit the glitches to my advantage because I played the level so many times I figure everything out. Anything you want to say about Generations?
Generations.
Or Sonic? Wait, that's what it's
I
called.
like
right?
how
that's what it's
they're gonna-
called, right?
Yeah, Generations.
Okay.
I like how it's gonna be doing the 2D, 3D thing.
Yeah, they did that with colors.
Yeah, I didn't play Colors so.
Well, you don't have a Wii.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, you have a Wii. Yeah, you
Oh,
just
yeah,
don't
I just
use it.
never use it.
I lost my Wii because my brother. We have one Wii, and my brother said he wanted the Wii, so we sort of share it. So now he has it, and I don't have one. But probably should have took out Sonic Colors maybe.
I like how.
Whatever.
I think I don't really understand the book, but I think they're gonna be doing 2 Sonics, like past times, like different times.
You mean there's gonna be 2 different
Yeah.
songs to play as?
Yeah.
I don't know. I didn't read it.
Black-eyed,
He read the
black-eyed and
info.
green-eyed.
Let me check.
Yeah, just let him check really fast. It's supposed to be black-eyed.
Where is it? Is it the early?
No.
Is it early on or is it later? Okay, stop touching it. Let me do
It's
it.
farther. Thank you.
Here it is.
Should be right over there.
The green-eyed Sonic introduced in Sonic Adventure cruises through the 3D levels, and the side-scrolling stages mark the long-awaited return of the Genesis era Sonic. It's an understatement to say I was excited to see an HD version of the short stout.
Okay, wait, let me read the part.
Are they referring to just how he looked in the Genesis days?
No, because it says the paradox is a result of a mysterious new evil.
Then he must be the bad guy.
Tearing a hole in the time-space continuum.
And I think that...
And the two hedgehogs must unite to find out who is behind it all.
Oh, you know what? It's the new Sonic combining with the old Sonic. I remember that, because that's in the trailer. You got the Genesis Sonic, and then you got the newer Sonic.
Yeah.
So that's what they meant.
And there's a new Sesame Street game coming out, which I do not want to talk about. Looks stupid.
I do.
Oh yeah, and a new game coming out is... Where is it?
No, wait.
Madden NFL.
Wait, no.
12.
No, before you talk... Okay, fine, you can talk about that.
And there's one thing I have to say about that game, which is, if you like playing the same football games over and over, but just keep using
throwing down
different
$60
characters,
for new stuff.
just buy it.
Yeah,
There's nothing that's special about sports games. You just get new characters.
If you like throwing down $60 for the same game every single year, go ahead, waste your money.
Yeah.
Because it's not like you could be buying something else, like Sonic
Modern Warfare
Generations
3.
or Sonic Generations.
Shush.
Well, a lot of people have the same deal with the Modern Warfare series, the same deal with sports series because they get in the same game over and over. Once Upon a Monster. Oh, I'm buying that game.
Why?
I am buying that game. It's got Elmo.
Wow. Okay. Yeah. Okay. So buy Sesame Street.
Yeah, you have
okay.
to buy. Wait, where is it? You have to buy this game. I don't know if you can see it, but yeah. So, all in all, we say if you're still into the Call of Duty series,
buy it.
try Modern. Just pre-order it. Look into Modern Warfare
Pre-order,
3.
get the poster, and then once you find out it's gonna be terrible, just take
Yeah,
off
if
the
you don't see
pre-order.
anything to interest you, go ahead and skip it.
At least you get a cool, sexy poster.
We have nothing. We have no information on Reach or a new Halo game, so we can't talk about it. And then Sonic Generations. If you're a fan of the Sonic and you've been begging for a a game that's like the Genesis games, I definitely recommend you pre-order this game.
The controls are supposed to be like the Genesis, I think.
Well, duh.
Yeah. Sure.
So if you liked any of the Sonic side scrollers, Sonic Generations is your thing, but we haven't played it yet, so I guess we can't exactly say that. So
and the 6, I have no clue which month it was.
And even though we got these new games coming out, don't forget the classics.
Yeah,
Please.
that case is shiny. You don't see those these days.
Don't forget these classics. You got Pokemon Puzzle League over here.
Yeah,
You got that is the
Star
best.
Fox.
That's the best game on the N64. And then you got Star Fox. Not the best game on the Super Nintendo, but it's the only game we can have here without having doubles of each franchise.
Yeah.
So
And
and don't forget the GameCube. Seriously, do not forget this game.
yeah, dude, if you want a good game,
You can't tell what it is.
If you want a good game on the GameCube, Mario Kart Double Dash.
Resident Evil
is
4.
amazing.
It's $15. One of the best games I've ever played in my life. All right.
He loves that game.
Yeah, I did.
And there was a new Yu-Gi-Oh game for the DS over Nexus something to.
But if you own another Yu-Gi-Oh game,
you'll know not to buy.
I'd save your money to get the new Elmo game coming out.
Yeah.
We're gonna go set
I'm
up
gonna wait
pre-orders.
to see how much the promo cards for the DS are because there have been some promo cards that have been worth like $20.
Okay, we're gonna go set our pre-orders for the Once Upon a Monsters, like you should be.